guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Matt.
My name's Jordan.
And this is Chow Time. So these past few weeks have been a pretty rough one. Would you agree, Jordan?
Oh man, so rough. Got nothing to do, just studying at home, to be honest.
As you guys all know, like Victoria is currently in lockdown, and just this past weekend, we all got told that we're in stage 4 lockdown for another 6 weeks. We know that every one of you guys have been dying to eat out, and what better way to make you guys feel even worse than for us to do a ISO food tour. Woo!
That's right. So for the next few weeks, or next 6 weeks, we'll be eating food from 6 different countries around the world to show support for our local restaurants and maybe explore some foods that we haven't tried before. So in this hat right here,
That's a very nice hat.
I got 11 different cuisines that we could choose from randomly. So we'll take a pick from here and then we will order each other food from that cuisine.
Alright. What are we eating today?
We have
That's a big piece of...
Lebanese!
Woohoo!
Alright, so...
What food is Lebanese food? Like, is it like kebabs and stuff or?
I think it's like kebabs and stuff. I don't know, I haven't really had a lot of Lebanese food. I don't really know what a lot of Lebanese food is actually, so...
Yeah, when I think of Lebanese food, I think of like pita, like the bread, and that's
pita
it.
bread?
And like, yeah, pita bread and grilled meat, something like that.
I was thinking like
but
kebabs,
let's see.
Kebabs.
True. Yeah, same thing.
So now that we have Lebanese for week 1, I'll be removing it from the hat, and then we just choose from the remaining ones for the next few weeks.
Alright, so we're back, and we finally got our food. This is such a big bag. I think I ordered a lot more compared to Jordan. Your bag's so small compared to mine.
I don't have much in here.
Alright, so let us know, what did you buy? What did you get from Lebanese cuisine?
Alright, so my order is from Glenny Kebabs. Most of you watching will know what that is. It's a Lebanese / halal. I guess it's a restaurant now. Used to be a kind of like a trailer food truck.
But is it a restaurant now?
Technically, yeah, because they have like their own store now, right? So it's not really a restaurant, but like, I don't know how to say it. But yeah, they've expanded. So shots to them. They make the best HSP and kebabs I've ever had, to be honest. So I got myself a Glenny Kebabs kebab. It has lamb, lettuce, onions, garlic sauce. I don't think I put chili sauce in it this time. And tabbouleh. Usually I get mixed, but felt more lamb today. Alright, open this up for you guys.
I feel like lamb is like one of the best things to have, like best meat to have, like especially on a cold day, because like I don't know, every time you eat lamb, it just warms up like the whole body.
Yeah, I know, like a wrap. And for my dessert, I ordered a baklava.
What you said before was baklava.
No, I didn't say that. A baklava. It's like a traditional dessert by Middle Eastern countries.
Yeah, it's like a pastry. It's a pastry, like topped with syrup on top with like nuts.
But this one's a Nutella one. I don't know if you can see that one. But once I take it out, can't wait for that. Ooh-wee.
It looks so small. It looks so small.
Huh?
It looks like, how much was it? How much was it?
I think it was like $3 actually.
For that? Oh, okay.
$3.
It better
it's
be
probably
worth
really
it.
nice, alright?
Yeah, hopefully.
It should be worth it.
So I ordered way more than you. So at first I got shawarma. So I don't know what a shawarma is, but all my friends, they all know that I love Marvel. So I got shawarma because if you guys know Avengers, at the end they went to get shawarma. So I've never had it before, so I want to try it. So this is falafel shawarma. So it's vegetarian.
Falafels?
Yeah.
I love falafels.
Yeah, so I got it with chips. Got to always get chips, you know. And then over here, we got another one. So pita bread. Yeah. With, this is where the meat comes in. So this was, they called it a shawarma platter. Oh shit, that's a lot. Okay. So we got some lamb.
And you're always ordering a lot.
Yeah, I know. I haven't eaten today though.
So that looks so good.
Yeah. I got lamb. Lamb, there's garlic dip, and then there's hummus. So that's for the pita as well. And they gave me some rice as well. Dude, I'm like loading up on the carbs
That's a lot
today.
of food.
And then, gotta stay healthy. Gotta eat that salad, you know?
Let's try.
Look at that. Oh yeah. Really good.
I love garlic sauce.
So,
Mix that with tabbouleh and lamb.
so I think the difference between a shawarma and a kebab, I'm probably guessing. I'm like literally guessing right now. I think they add pickles in this, so I think it's like more of a tangy flavor compared to kebabs. Like, if you guys know what the difference is, let me know. But this is super good. I wish you could try this. It's actually really good. Like, especially for vegetarian. Like, really good.
If only we were filming next to each other. So, while Matt's eating his lamb, I'll tell you what we're going to be talking about today. Last week, as you know, if you've watched the video, we did a truth or drink session where we asked each other questions that we want to know or learn or just, mess around with. For this week's episode, we decided to ask our mates and the audience through Instagram and whatnot to see if they wanted to ask us any questions that they would like to know about. Or,
So essentially, we opened up the floor
get
to
know
you
us
guys. For you guys to ask us questions if you want to know stuff about us. I'll be pretty proud of myself if I can finish this all. Nothing to be proud about, but it's a lot of food.
fact.
Oh man.
So I've got our first question here from Christina Dung. What were your first impressions of each other? We actually talked about this in our
first video, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
first video.
I remember saying, yeah, I still stand by it. Like, I still don't remember. Like, to this day, I still remember how we met. Like, I literally don't remember how we met. I feel like I have like a really interesting story for every single one of our friends in our group, except for you.
Except
Dude,
for me.
I should stop saying that. I feel so mean.
But yeah, I guess first impressions, nice, funny, drinks a lot.
Make me sound like an alcoholic. I'm not.
You are.
This next question kind of follows up on the last question. Why did you / do you promote for a club? And would you ever do it again? You want to answer that one first?
I can answer it first.
Yeah.
So technically I'm still promoting for a club. District 1. Shout out to District 1 Melbourne and Silk Saturdays. Oh, sorry, Secret Saturdays. Well.
Rip Silk Saturdays.
Yeah. So why, if we start with the why question, why I started promoting, I don't actually know, to be honest. Like, it just sort of happened. Like, me and a few group of our mates, like I think 5 of us, we started going to Silk Saturdays back then, 2 years ago, I think, over 2 years ago, when it first opened. And then we went every week, and then I think like 3 weeks in, I was approached by William Doe, one of the organizers, and he just was like, oh, just a casual conversation, or like, oh, you having fun? Do you enjoy, like, you're gonna come back next week? Like, how's the night, etc., etc. And then he just started saying like, oh, like, why don't you just become a promoter? You get these benefits and you get to party for free. The scene just like drew me in, like coming every week. Like, yeah, sure, you go out to like party and drink, but like for me, it was like I get to come and look after my mates as well, and we could all have fun together.
Yeah, that was like probably one of the
that
best
much of an
parts.
expense. Yeah, like it's a lot of benefits, and then you get to socialize a lot, meet a lot of new people, and like just grew from there. And I went from promoting to becoming a head host, and then I became an organizer for Secret now and D1. So yeah, come check it out when lockdown's over.
Come through. I think for me, it was a little bit more different. Like I wasn't really ever into clubbing at the start. I only kind of went because during that time when I first went, it was because I went through a breakup. Then I was like newly single. I was like, okay, we might as well go out and have fun, because my sister, she was, why are you laughing, man? Come on, man.
Nothing.
And then because my sister was one of the organizers as well, I was like, I might as well go and show some support for my sister, because it's something that her and her friends and like my friends now, they all built together from the ground up, right? So I was like, might as well go and show some support. And then at first I started going, I wasn't even a promoter at start, because like my sister just gave me free entry, so I didn't really like care. I just went to drink and like have fun with everyone. And then I wasn't really ever into it until because back then my sister couldn't drive, so I drove her to like the meetings every Monday. And then I ended up staying at the meetings, and like to me I found it really interesting to on how like everything was built and like how they organized everything. So I got really involved in that process, and I was like, okay, this is pretty interesting. And then so I started attending the meetings more, and then ended up becoming promoter first for a bit, and then after a few months I became a head host as well. But no, I wouldn't do it again, because I'm not gonna lie, it kind of ruined clubbing for me. It was fun catering to other people, but it was just emotionally draining, because every Saturday you're kind of working, not really having fun, because you're too busy taking care of other people, and then you end up forgetting to have fun sometimes, you know. And then like I remember towards the end, you know this as well, like towards the end when I got super tired of it, like I was literally in the smokers area, just like leaning on the bar, because I was so tired. I was like, man, I'm like done, because like at the start I'd always be on the dance floor, but then towards the end I just wanted to like chill and like just talk to people, and not like have to always like bring so much energy in a sense, because it's so tiring. Like I loved it, but I wouldn't do it again. Like it was like an amazing experience, because like especially being able to be involved in that whole process. But yeah, I wouldn't do it again. I don't even know, I don't even know how you can still do it, because like that shit is so tiring.
Because for me, it's like you just gotta find the balance, you know. Obviously, you're required to work, you're required to socialize, you know, get to know people. Like that's the whole part of being a promoter. You gotta promote your club, you know. But like that's how you make friends as well, and that's kind of how I did it.
Yeah.
I balance looking after my mates when they come, and I also have to look after, you know, people I meet on the day. Like, you know, I just extend a hand, meet people, get drinks with people. This is how it is.
And like for me, like I wasn't able to balance it, because like I worked so much during the week, and then I had uni as well, and then on the weekend we'd be going out, and then I was already tired by Saturday, because I was like working almost full-time during the week, and then full-time uni as well. And then by Saturday I was already drained. That year and a half like drained me so hard, like it started affecting my work, and I was like, oh nah, I'm good. I'd rather focus on my career than go out every week. It was just too much for me. So yeah. Alright, so this question's a pretty good question. I like this question. It's from my friend Michelle. Shout out to Michelle.
Michelle who?
That's my high school. It's my ex's best friend.
Okay.
Anyways.
Okay.
Give us a story time of the funniest night out that you've had with each other. One of the funniest, like it wasn't funny to us. It would probably be funny to you guys, but it really wasn't funny to us, because like it was such a depressing like time. So what happened was, we were doing a 2-day bender festival. So we're doing the one in Melbourne, and then there was one in Sydney. So I think it was Candy Carnival, and then the next one was the next day we did Knockout.
It was
so
Candy Carnival and then Knockout.
Yeah. So
yeah. It was the one that I came at like 1 a.m. Remember when I wasn't meant to go?
Oh yeah.
And so then I got a last minute ticket.
Yeah, he bought a last minute ticket. Came. So like what happened was so the festival ended at like 3. So we planned to go home and then fly out to Sydney the next morning at 6, right? And then so we got home, we showered, like napped for a bit, and then we were about to leave for the airport at like 5, and then Ali, she didn't check her fucking phone, right? And then because it notified her earlier, like way earlier, saying that, oh, your flight's been cancelled, you have to reschedule, right? But she didn't check her phone, so we didn't know that. Yeah, we didn't know that we were going to. We didn't know that our flight got cancelled to reschedule, because originally we were supposed to fly from Avalon to Sydney, then back to Avalon. So we didn't end up flying out till like what time? Like 12 in the afternoon or 1?
No, 4 p.m.
Oh, 4 p.m. Yeah, holy shit, that's so late. Yeah.
It was
so
like
we
it
ended
was
up-
like super late. We landed at like 6 in Sydney, so
No,
it
we
would have
landed
been
like
like a 4
5.
p.m. flight.
Well, we landed at 5:30. 5:30.
Well, what time
'cause,
did we
like,
get in? 6:30.
Yeah, so
I
like,
thought
we
we got
landed
in at like
5:30.
6:30.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So it was
So, like,
so like 4
Yeah, we
p.m.
missed
flight.
like half the event. We had missed half the festival, and then, which was like we were already like in a bummer mood, and then so because we got rescheduled to Melbourne Tullamarine Airport, so we drove to Tullamarine Airport. We parked there, and we're like, okay, don't worry, we'll come back the next day to get it, right? And then so we went to the festival, blah blah, all that, and then we flew back to Melbourne. All of us, so stupid, all of us forgot that we were gonna land in Avalon, right?
Avalon,
And then
yeah.
so yeah, we landed in Avalon, and then we're like, okay, let's go home. And then Ali was like, wait, my car's at Tullamarine Airport. Which was so bad because like
so
yeah, so bad.
we were like legitimately depressed.
Yeah, like we ended up.
Yeah.
Well, what happened? So because there was no Uber all the way from. Like, we didn't want to take an Uber all the way
There
from
wasn't
Geelong, right?
No, we couldn't Uber. We couldn't Uber. There were like no Ubers from Avalon.
Oh yeah, we
Remember?
tried. Yeah, we
And then we had
tried
to-
because we were like.
Yeah, and then we had to take the Airbus.
Yeah. Oh my
But
god, how
we couldn't take
depressing
an
was that?
Airbus
Holy.
from Avalon
That was so
to
depressing.
Tullamarine. We had to take an Airbus from Avalon into Melbourne CBD, and then from Melbourne CBD back to Tullamarine Airport.
Yeah,
Which
no,
was,
no,
like,
not even.
a
Oh,
good
we did.
like 2 hours.
That was so sad. No.
We did-
So what happened was we just took the bus to Southern Cross, and then we took an Uber back to mine, and then from mine I drove all of us
to get the
yeah,
car.
I drove all of us
Oh,
back
yeah,
to
yeah.
Tullamarine Airport to get the car. That was so depressing.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
we landed it because we took the flight at like 6 a.m. back from Sydney to Melbourne. We landed in Melbourne like 8, and then we didn't even get home. I didn't even get home till like 3, like in the afternoon. It was so depressing. I remember on the bus ride, I was like, was this weekend even worth it? Like that was so sad. Like
Yeah, couldn't even sleep, man.
it was like so
was
tragic.
crazy.
Like imagine just having your whole weekend rescheduled, and then not only that, but like you basically fuck yourself over because like you parked at a different airport, so you have to go all the way back to the other airport once landing in the.
Yeah.
Oh, just thinking about it now, it just makes me so
like-
sad. Like that was such a waste of time.
Yeah, because like our original flight was from Avalon, remember?
Yeah,
And then because it was rescheduled, that's why we were meant to fly back from Avalon.
yeah.
Fly back from Sydney to Avalon.
So dumb.
But then because our flight got rescheduled, and Ali didn't check her phone,
Son of a bitch.
we flew from Tullamarine. That's why I can't.
I'm not gonna lie, I swear to God, till this day, she still doesn't admit fault for that.
What?
We were
How?
talking about it,
She's
right?
the only
we were
one.
like, this motherfucker didn't check her phone. Like, I swear to God, it was like, all you had to do was just check
She's
a
the
message.
only one
Yeah.
that gets the text message.
know.
Yeah, like we can't see it. That was crazy. I'm gonna start this dessert now because I finished my food. It is dripping with oil. Look at that.
That's syrup. It's not oil.
It's oil, bro.
What?
It's literally oil. It tastes like oil.
I'm pretty sure it's syrup. Search it up.
It's not the syrup. If it's syrup, it's not even sweet.
I'm looking at your little
Nah,
container.
it's
There's
got
so
butter
much
stuff.
oil in there. Like,
Yeah. It's like
kind of
actual
gross.
oil. I bet it'll taste good though.
How was it? The moment of truth. Is it worth it? Was it worth $3 for that tiny little thing? That's smaller than your dick, bro. And that's saying something. Oh man.
I don't know. It's okay.
Okay, it wasn't worth it then. If your
Definitely-
reaction is that, then it's not worth it.
The Nutella.
You're trying to justify your
I
$3.
would say it's worth it, but yeah, I know the pastry is very like, it's like really hard.
Oh, okay. Give it a rating out of 5. Like, out of 5, like 0 as in like you would never buy it again, or 5 that you'd buy it again for that price.
I reckon like a 2.
Oh, okay, just see that say something.
Like I might buy it again if it wasn't so like, I don't know if it's meant to be like this because I've never had it before. So
I don't know, like
maybe I'm just dumb as shit, but like look, it's like still dripping. All right, next question from Lisa Rob. Who did you regret dating the most?
ooh.
Rough. That's a pretty hard question.
Yeah, well, it's not hard to answer, but it's hard to say it on here.
Yeah. I mean like I wouldn't say I regret it, but I'm not gonna name names for this specific person. I wouldn't say like I fully regret it, but I kind of do because the way it ended, like I just felt like, you know, I was used a little bit, and then like when it came to confrontation, like when I tried to confront it, like she wouldn't have any of it, so it was like a waste of time, kind of, you know,
Yeah.
waste of my time and my effort.
Yeah.
But we're all good now. We're mates now.
Oh, that's
and,
good.
You know, that's all that matters.
And if you're mates, then you can say her name, right?
Anyway, next question.
Wait, but I haven't answered yet. For me, I think for me it's like it's the same as you, because I feel like you kind of know. Like I think you already know the answer for who I regret. I think, but I don't know. I'll let you guess. I'll bleep out the name, but like I'll let you guess. I'll let you know. I'll tell you if it's yes or no.
It's
Oh no way. Like we're really good terms, so like not her.
it's
No. That was fine as well.
what?
The one I regretted the most is so like
I said that.
yeah no, but you said that like after 3 tries. I said yes, but then
Two tries.
2. Okay, yeah no, it's because like it's the same as you. It's like I wouldn't say I really regretted it. It's just out of all the ones that I've like had, like it probably wasn't the greatest because I feel like it was my fault in the sense that like I let it drag on for so long. I should have ended it like way earlier. Like, but yeah, like I feel like I just didn't want. I just enjoyed the company, so like I let it. I don't know how to explain it. Like I just enjoyed the company, so like I didn't care too much. But at the same time, like I knew that it wasn't going anywhere, but I enjoyed the company, so I just like went with the flow. But like I knew I shouldn't have. That's why I regret it. I don't regret the relationship.
Yeah. That
Like,
makes
not-
sense.
It wasn't, okay, it wasn't a relationship. Like I don't regret like seeing this person, but I regret not ending it earlier because it would have saved both of us like a lot of time. Like, because I'm like mostly
It's a bit different. It's a bit different for me because like mine's like because I didn't end it, she ended it.
Oh yeah,
And it was like
same
Yeah,
here.
that's,
Like
but-
same here. Like
yeah, I
same.
just regret it because I was like thrown along, you know.
Yeah, like for me, I think I regret it because not because like she was the one that ended up breaking it off. It was more so like, it kind of showed me like, oh, like you already knew that it wasn't going to work out like a few months in. Like you should have just done it instead of like wasting both of our times. Like and then waiting for her to have to bring it up because like the reason why she brought it up was because she knew that I wasn't happy. So like that's why she ended it. So like I feel like regret because I should have saved her that like trouble or some shit like that. Like I didn't have to. I shouldn't have left that burden on her to break it off because I should have just done it in the first place. So yeah.
Alright, so next question from Big Man Reese to the Cow. What's your biggest pet peeve? Do you want to go first?
You go first.
I always go first.
Hold on. Can you guess my pet peeve?
That's a good question. I don't know. You hate a lot of things, though, to be honest.
Whoa. So like, me personally, I'm a pretty laid back person, but like, there are like certain things that like I really care about. One pet peeve is always like, first one is when people are late. Like when we have a set time, like I kind of like expect that at a set time because like I don't want to sound like I'm like all up myself, but like I'm usually pretty busy. So like if I make time, like I'm making time because I care about you. So like I usually expect people to be there on time, right? And then the second thing would be like when someone says they're gonna do something but they don't do it, like they go against their word. Because to me, like, oh, you just gave me a word, like why would you go against it? I think those are the top two main things like that I find pet peeve.
Yeah, that's actually like the second one is actually my biggest pet peeve. It's like exactly as you said. Like for me, it's just like if you say you can do something, then like fucking do it. You know, like don't tell me you're gonna do it and then you don't do it. And then like to tie on with that, it really pisses me off when I confront them about it. And
they deny it, and they deny it,
and they're like, nah, I never promised you this, or you know, or like, oh, just give me more time, like, you know, or like, or like they delay it and stuff, or like, or they just dodge you, like completely.
Yeah, or they just make excuses as well.
Yeah, and that like I hate that so much because like the only thing you have to do if you fucked up is just tell me straight up and just apologize and be like, oh, you know, I'm sorry, like I'll do this instead. Like that's all you have to say. But if you dodge it, make up excuses, like, you know, it's it's just useless and makes yourself look bad and pathetic.
Yeah, because like who are you if like you don't go with your word, you know? Like if you say something, then do it. Because at the end of the day, you're just embarrassing yourself. Like that's just my opinion.
Exactly.
That's how I see things. So.
Exactly.
This was a pretty good one, but I don't know if we can really talk about it. So like, what was one of the most scariest situations that you faced together? Because because I know the answer to this one. Like for me, because it's together, like me and you, then I kind of know the answer for this one. But I'm not sure if you would, because to me it was really scary. Like I personally like it's never happened to me before. So like I was personally pretty scared.
You're talking about Japan?
Nah, not Japan. Nah. So I'll explain it. So there was this one time, this really really big incident happened.
DEFCON?
No. So Jordan is the type of person that never calls you. Like he usually just texts you and then just waits for your reply.
Yeah.
And then so there was this one time I was taking a shower and then I got a call and I was like, it's Jordan, okay, it's probably important, whatever. He calls me and he's crying, like he's crying to me. I'm like, what happened? And he explains to me the situation. I'm like, you're lying, no way. Like I giggled a little bit as well. And then he's still crying. He's like, I'm fucking serious, you know? He's like crying and I'm like, oh fuck, I fucked up. Like I made a joke about it and like I didn't really make a joke about it. I just laughed at the fact that I thought because I thought he was lying. But when I found out he wasn't lying, like I like hopped out of the shower instantly. I like went to that place and then to me that was so scary because like that situation like specifically we've both never faced before, so we're both in the dark in a sense, like like we really can't talk about it, but like
we can't talk about it because it's really personal, but
it's super
like
personal
really
too, but like
I couldn't turn to anyone else because like no one else was close with like, you know, that group. So like it was just a very personal thing that happened to a very close person of mine, and you know like, we're all in a group of friends together, and when it happened, like you know, like I had really no one else to call because like I could call people, but like could they be there, you know what I mean? So like one of the people I called was Matt, and when I called him I was like, you know, I didn't know what else to say. I'm like, I think I just said like please come,
you just
like
explained
please
the scenario, but
I was like, please help me, like I don't know what to do.
Dude, I'm still getting goosebumps from like, cause I still remember so vividly like what's happening, like what happened. So like you were just like, please come, like legit, that's what you said, please come, like I don't know what's happening, I don't know what to do. And I was like, holy fuck, like Jordan isn't an emotional type person. Like he keeps things pretty like closed within himself. And then just at one point, like it was just so exposed, like he was just naked to me, like not literally, but like to me, like it was just him, you know. And I was like, whoa, holy shit. So that to me was probably like one of the scariest things that we've like kind of faced together. I agree. That was fucking crazy, like to me. Damn, still remembering now, like
let's just move on.
My voice is choking. I'm choking up a bit. But that was scary. Holy shit.
Alright, well that wraps it up for today's episode of Q&A with Matt and Jordan.
Very special guests, the only two people on this show.
Massive shout out to Glenny Kebabs and Matt.
Shawarma Roll. It's in Fitzroy, I think. I don't know. It's somewhere here.
Shawarma Roll for indulging us with the Uber Eats orders. I just wanted to thank you guys and let you guys know that we have full support of those restaurants in these hard restriction times.
Thanks for joining us on our Lebanese cuisine tour today. Hopefully ISO finishes soon, but for the next 5 more weeks we're going to be still doing our ISO food tour, so make sure to tune in and join in. Oh yeah. Okay, you're definitely not putting that in. But make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below what you might want us to try next time, because we can just add that to the hat. That's it for today. Until next time, bye.